from the Triple M studios.
God, it's all happening.
This is the Marty Sheargold Show. Triple M.
Front end and back end combined.
No.
in
Oh, yes,
one.
he's right.
It's just the front end today.
He said front end and back end combined
Combined
into
into
one.
one. Didn't let me finish.
Sorry,
You
Troy.
didn't let me
You
finish.
never let Troy finish.
I'm going to let you finish.
I'm going to let you finish.
Cut off.
Face
Overpowering us.
tags on. Everyone pay attention.
Did you say face tags?
Yep.
What's a face
What?
tag?
YouTube's
It means
on. Yeah,
YouTube.
so sit up
Face
straight.
tag.
Face tag.
Face
that?
tag.
There we go.
Tag.
How you feeling, by the way, Matty? You're laying on the floor before.
I was
Right,
a
a
little
bit too
bloated after my breakfast.
What'd you have?
The BLT
Too much?
So tasty though.
and
Was
there
it in the focaccia roll?
Yeah, this lovely soft. Is it ciabatta? Is that
Yeah,
what
ciabatta
it
it's
is?
good
bread.
ciabatta.
Oh,
Yeah, it's good.
So good. Add cheese, of course. Add onion chutney.
I add avocado to mine. Make it a blat.
Oh, avocado. Yeah.
Did you have both of yours?
I did.
Did you? Yeah, that looked good too.
I think.
I had a little bit. I tried to offer it to you, and then you said you didn't say anything, so
Well,
then I ate
Marty
it.
offered me his wrap,
Yeah.
half of his
That
wrap,
looked really good.
and I had half
And
of
we'd
Will's.
already split a sandwich.
And
didn't we? So-
who had hash browns?
Will.
I had hash browns.
I had two.
I had three.
You had three.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes me feel better.
I
You
had-
had 4, Will?
Should I have not had three?
No, you could. Hey, you are going to be dancing a lot this
bulking up,
weekend.
mate.
You are,
exactly.
yeah.
Because then I've got to get it down for Kokoda.
You having
Oh,
a
that's
clean
right.
bowl?
But I've got to bulk up first.
Yeah, it's called a dirty bulk.
You can have-
Yeah.
And then you're going to have a dirty shred.
And then I'm going to have
Yeah.
a dirty shred.
What's involved in a dirty shred?
It's where you just shred, but it's filthy.
It's not.
filth.
You're not eating nothing.
It's not going to
Oh,
involve the
yeah.
soup diet, is
Like
it?
if you're on
Yeah.
a loan.
I'm
Marty's
just-
done dirty shreds.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
slaying calories.
We're
mate.
done with the dirty
Can you-
shreds,
dirty
though, aren't we?
shreds.
And fits.
You're slaying calories and fit.
And
I'm
fits.
slaying. I'm slaying fits.
Can
I
you
thought you meant
promise
our
me?
old boss. I was like, huh?
Can you promise me something, Marty?
Well,
The soup diet doesn't make a return.
I can't promise that.
No, no,
can't
no.
promise
no,
that.
no,
You
no.
No,
can't
we're done
promise
with
it.
dirty. We're done with that kind of stuff. It's all
Dirty
about
shred,
moderation,
awful.
Marty. You know, you can have a KFC zinger box every now and then, but you know, then you have a salad. That's
No.
how I.
Well, you're
live.
doing a clean bulk at the moment, aren't you? You're
Not
doing
really. I had
120
two-
grams or something
Two
a day.
hash browns.
Oh,
Yeah, but that's all right. What if I have a hash brown?
That is
I'll
a
tell you-
blowout.
I tell you what, you'll be wanting that hash brown when you get hit by that truck.
Yeah.
And your last thought is, why didn't I have that hash
Yeah,
brown?
I
Completely
Yeah.
agree.
I
what-
agree.
Oh,
You know, what
Life's
are we
too
all?
short to just deprive yourself of fun things.
We're
fun
all
things all the
saving
time.
ourselves to live a longer life so
Yeah.
that when you're
No.
83, you can get Alzheimer's and not know anyone till you die at 96,
Yeah.
sitting in your own shit and being a burden on everyone around you.
Right.
finally some common sense.
But it's like that gross guy who's trying to like reverse aging, and he's like in his.
Oh, yeah.
He
Oh,
looks
he's foul.
revolting.
Him and
and
his
no,
son.
no.
his
He's blood
whole
boy.
thing. He's
What's his
gross.
name?
He
Blood
call-
boy.
calls his son
Boy.
his blood boy because he
Ew.
has a blood transfusion from his son.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
18-year-old son. I
It's
think.
all
Man.
very strange.
Oh,
that.
he's a strange
But
man.
yeah, like where's your quality of life? Like even like Brian Johnson,
Mm.
Mark Wahlberg getting up and doing all that stuff. It's like, where is your fun?
Well, he has quarter to 4 a.m. prayer.
Mm.
Yeah.
So his fun is in the Lord Jesus Christ, his Saviour.
Yeah.
Praying at 3:45.
Yeah. And if Mark Wahlberg was on that 9/11 flight, it wouldn't have gone down the way it did.
Oh, that's
No.
right. Yeah.
He wouldn't have let it
course.
happen that
No.
way.
If it was his kids on that plane,
Bang,
No.
straight up the cockpit.
Revolting is this man?
Mark Wahlberg.
And
No.
he's not reverse aging. He looks every day of his age.
He looks disgusting.
He looks older than
does.
45.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's-
He
he's
looks
like-
terrible.
He's a multi-millionaire too, I think.
And also, that's why you can look, you know, and do all of
Yeah,
this.
because he's
Yeah.
got the budget.
he's got a blood boy.
Popping 111 pills a day.
Hey,
to look
I don't.
young.
I
God,
hate
that,
him.
what an idiot.
He didn't
Um,
have time to do anything else.
Lyndall, fresh message.
Lyndall
Noni's-
Hobbs?
No, Lyndall Gregg.
Little Hobbs is someone else.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's your skill, by the way. We're talking about skills.
Oh, yeah.
You remember
I
names.
reckon
Marty
there's
was
more she
saying that
gets wrong than she gets right.
Oh, gee. Wow.
Yeah.
I disagree. I think I get them
I
right
reckon-
most of
you get
the
them
she's
right most of the
70%,
time.
Yeah.
We were saying before, Troy has his airport code thing.
Yeah.
Matt has his newsread, and I was like, I want a niche. I don't
Mm.
have a niche topic.
Yeah.
That could be it.
Knowing,
Remembering-
messaging people's names?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll keep
Or
an
the
eye on it.
Sims.
We'll see if it is indeed your.
Yeah.
You know who would be a good rival for a competition with remembering names? Our friend from the office, Salil. He never forgets a name.
Yes, he
Jeez.
does.
He's-
It's-
Does he?
Oh.
Yeah. Once if he doesn't
Yeah.
if you don't give him the time, he's not going to remember your name.
He
Oh, really?
Right.
He's
Yeah.
always remembered mine.
he called Fev Byron a lot.
That's just funny.
But
That-
so
that's
did
just hijinks.
oh, no, so did Todd Woodbridge.
No. Separate chat.
Lyndall says Noni's cousin living his best life in Bondi.
Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
So this is a noni that would like a bit of
Oh
of
my
hash brown.
God.
Oh, it's Noni in a backpack.
Backpack on a moped.
Oh,
He's put his little head on his shoulder to look. He needs goggles, first of all.
He does need goggles because
Yeah.
if an insect hits him in the eye, it'll blind him.
Yeah. You can get little backpacks that have them all encased with air holes and stuff, and they can still see. It's like Perspex, whatever.
Mm.
I really want to get a push bike and have Noni on it, but I'm too afraid I'll fall over, and then if I fall over, Noni's going to get really hurt.
He could.
Mm.
How would he be, do you reckon, going on a bike?
He'd love that.
Would he?
He'd just be like,
He needs goggles though.
absolutely.
Mm.
Yeah.
Or a little
Um,
helmet that's just like, I don't know.
He needs goggles.
Yeah.
You're right. He'll have an eye out.
Yeah.
Rhiannon, hey Will, happy Friday. Had some inspo from you fabulous lot and got myself a
Ferguson
tiddly
Player.
Oggy from Ferguson Player for
Yes.
Smoko.
Yes.
Of course, the
For
the-
Smoko.
Rhiannon's
Our-
on Smoko? Good
Yeah.
on her.
our
Good
number
on her.
one bakehouse on the
Yep.
Marty Sheargold Show podcast.
But she has
Jeez.
made one mistake.
What?
Uh,
Oh,
There's
here-
only one sauce in there.
It does
for,
need a second
for the
sauce.
whole tiddly oggy?
Yeah.
No.
No, you're right. It needs a second
Maybe
I
she
reckon it
took
needs
one
some more
sauce
sauce.
out already.
Maybe.
I guess
She's
she
got it
could've.
here ready to go, and then she's like, oh, got to take a photo
Mm.
for the guys.
So she, yeah.
Mm,
She may well have.
Yeah.
Or she may have made a mistake.
looks good.
Where is she?
In the car.
But that looks like a tray that's about to fold down.
Hmm.
You saying she's on a plane?
I think that is like the
Glove
dashboard, the glove box, and it's just an interesting truck or something. Like maybe she works in a crane. She's on Smoko. Maybe it's inside of a crane or something like that.
I think that'll just open that glove box in front of her.
Mm.
Oh wow, that is much less interesting.
Mm.
I think that'll
Fair
just
deal.
open that glove
It's a
box.
fair deal less interesting than you'd imagine.
Do you remember Brendan had that Olympic flag that had all the signatures on it yesterday?
Yes,
Oh,
I
yeah.
do.
Brendan reminded us that he had actually shown us the enlarged version of this before.
Right.
And it rung a bell. He says, it's a generic Olympic flag that I got in 2008 and started getting signatures on it at the Brisbane Athletes Welcome Home Parade from Beijing party.
Yeah,
like
nice.
when they returned. he didn't finish the sentence, so I had to make up a word. I've then taken it to any Olympic event ever since and got a hell of a lot on there now.
Yeah.
He's got John Coates, Dawn Fraser, Gazy, the Campbell sisters, and Sally Pearson to name a few.
Wow, nice.
Wow.
I don't remember that at all.
No,
And
either do I.
I'm so sorry.
But it's fun.
We must have done sporting
Yeah.
memorabilia. We've
It's a
done
good
sporting
thing to
merch.
It
do.
is.
And that's a personalised number plate above it.
Yes, I did think that. I saw it
Yeah.
on the big
For-
on the
to
big
s-
one.
To celebrate the same thing, I'm assuming.
What does it say? What's the
Two
personal-
great cities, two great games.
Okay.
Referring to which cities? Does it say?
I can't tell. Well,
Okay.
there's the Sydney logo, Sydney 2000.
Hmm.
Don't know what the other one is.
Penrith.
Penrith. Two great cities. Sydney and Penrith.
One great city.
Penrith.
Penrith. Oh, hello. Who's this?
This is from Lee.
Who's this troublemaker?
He's about to get into
Uh,
those corn chippies.
Podcast POV. After a bout of severe viral gastro that
Oh.
lasted 6 days, I can now eat
Oh.
a pound. Oh no, and pound the white wines.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
good.
Okay, I can now
Thank
eat
God, you're
and
back.
pound the roll.
You're
I was
back.
having
Now
Mexican.
he's made some kind of nachos, but then you just
nachos.
put your own topping.
They
Like
might
he's
have
done.
a
love that.
veggie or something
It's
in
a
the family.
charcuterie.
A
Oh,
charcuterie.
that's so
Put
good.
whatever you want on them.
It's like grab some corn chips and cheese, and then you can put whatever you want on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anyone have strong views like I do about scented candles near your food?
No, I
Not
love
really.
scented candles.
Funnily enough, no, we don't have the
I
same
don't have
views.
a
as-
strong
No.
view.
While
No.
you're eating, though, there's nothing
That's
worse
fine.
than smelling competing smells.
Oh,
All right,
You're
we've
not
got a little
eating the
spectrum man
candle.
here.
Yeah.
no, it doesn't bother me.
If you like some of that gear, you'll enjoy the producers podcast.
Yeah.
It's basically just that.
Just
for-
Matthew talking
yeah.
about
It's
things
Matthew's
he doesn't
opinions.
like.
We have a whole segment called "Oh, I Hated It," and it's
Yeah.
just us
That-
reminding Matthew of something he hates, and then he goes on another rant.
That would be an example.
I need to
Look
stop
at that
smells.
beautiful dog.
I know.
So
Sunny.
It's a Labradoodle.
cute. Yeah. Smiling.
Yesterday my life.
I love the living room.
So do
Yeah.
I.
Yeah.
I
Very,
love-
very 70s.
It is. I love internal brick.
Yeah.
Mm.
Love internal.
That
brick.
is 70s.
And that Monstera in the corner.
Mm, it's
Look at
doing
the
very well.
size of those leaves.
My
Huge.
Monstera's come back, Will,
They
Oh,
always do,
awesome.
mate.
because
They're
I just put
great.
it in
You
the
can't kill 'em.
corner.
They love being tied up. They love a bit of BDSM.
Well, that's what I did. I pulled off a bit of the dead ones, and I was like, "Come up here, you animal,"
Yeah.
and I like tied him
You
up
like
with
that?
it. Yeah.
You like that?
Get up here,
Well, you
stand
love
up.
this.
Yeah.
You want more of that?
They want to go vertically.
They
and,
do.
And
I
their
need to get-
leaves get big.
I need to get a bigger pole because that's what Natalie did. She got this
Yeah.
like big pole for the middle and then like put it all
No.
up. That's what I need. I've only got
Yeah.
tiny.
Yeah, you like that?
You're like,
They like that. They like being sprayed too.
no, they don't.
We're talking
Yeah,
about
they do.
plants, Troy.
Yeah.
Nice big
What were
They
you talking
enjoy
about?
spraying.
Yes.
Spray the leaves.
Yeah, of
Yeah, you
course,
should,
yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
Daryl's got another great podcast, Pov. These are people watching us on YouTube, by the way. Hi, YouTube.
Hey,
Hi,
YouTube.
I'm sorry I have a pimple.
Oh, how offensive.
Sorry, YouTube.
I'm sure they'll forgive you.
It'll be okay.
Daryl, this could be the best one yet.
Summers?
This is Ubud in Bali, enjoying
Ubud.
the podcast and a cold
On a
bintang.
giant screen.
Daryl's
Oh my
in the
God.
pool with a projector playing our YouTube podcast.
Oh, that is
Oh.
wonderful.
Amazing.
That's unbelievable.
I have a question about this giant white thing.
I think that's an outdoor bath.
Is it a
Yeah, it
bath?
is.
I was like,
Yeah.
is that a bath or is it a bowl that's closer but looks like it's far away?
No, I think it's a bath.
Wow.
No
It's a
depth
bath.
perception.
If
Yeah.
that's an optical illusion and that's a bowl
Yeah.
up close to the
No.
camera, that'll do me.
It's like
Gus.
top secret. Guy comes up and washes his hands in it.
It's,
Do you remember all that stuff?
it's the same size as the banana lounge.
It
Yeah.
is. I
It's on
know.
the
That's
same-
why.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good. God, that looks
That
really
looks
relaxing.
great, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
I hadn't seen this. This is very funny from Mick.
Mac?
I believe, from Mick Mac. I believe this is the spot where Barnaby fell over in Canberra
Is that a
Is this with the
fact?
chalk.
with the chalk
Yeah.
outline. I hadn't seen. Had you seen this?
No,
This has been another
Oh.
new.
but it's
Oh,
funny.
it's a new one.
And then there's a full mural set up to and people leaving like cans. And,
You're home away from home.
yeah,
Oh, dear.
No drugs,
Drugs, no
no
drama.
drama.
yeah, that's fun.
Barnaby's.
Mick also sent through this. He says, "Look how sad you guys were at this point in 2021, and we'd all recorded videos.
Oh, is
It's
this
a fun. It's a fun flashback.
Oh, Jesus.
We'd all recorded videos from our homes because we'd been locked down.
Oh.
I had my Vegemite jumper on and my Sultana head and neck. Look at me. I look like something
was
from,
your thumb
from
era.
Doctor Who.
You actually look way older
Look
there.
at Matthew. Matthew looks like he's 9.
Matthew's hair.
Yeah.
Your hair is so
You've
long.
aged
I need-
so much.
I need haircut. Yeah, I know I have. I've seen a photo from the first year we were doing this show, and I've put on 20 years.
Well, you're almost going to die then because that's almost reaching
You've
the
caught
end.
up to Troy.
I don't
Marty-
reckon I've ever looked worse.
Marty, you look younger now.
It is really
The
not your
Vegemite
best.
jumper was not for you.
Oh, it's not the jumper, Matthew.
No, it's just the
It's
angle
the
of the
angle.
Yeah.
And don't be upset, Marty.
I'm not upset.
It was a thumb era.
It was my thumb years.
Yeah. And these are your golden
Thumb
years.
That
Yeah.
is so depressing. isn't it?
Depressing.
The whole thing.
No, I
So did we were just, why were we in lockdown then?
Do you remember the
2021.
pandemic?
Yeah, no. No, but this is when we
The
were like
coronavirus.
I
Yeah,
know.
but we
This is
almost
when we were
have-
locked in our houses. Like we weren't even coming to work. This
It
is
must
when
have
we
been
were
Josiah.
in some, it would have been Josiah.
Oh, yeah.
No, but we
And
were
the
here
panic
then.
merchant of a
No,
PD.
you weren't, Troy.
No, we were here.
Yeah, we were.
We were.
I know you were. I
The
was saying
three
we
of
weren't
us
allowed
were.
to tell anyone.
No,
Oh, I
these
know,
were
that's years
like
ago.
these were like diaries we did.
yeah, the
remember?
diary entries.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So really,
Must have been
what
survey
were we
break.
doing them for?
Maybe survey break?
No.
Like when, like
Maybe,
the end
yeah.
of the
Oh,
year?
for the Chrissy holidays, yeah.
We
Yeah.
did, no,
Yeah.
not Chris. We definitely did this when we were in weird lockdown, and I was like,
Yeah.
I'm spending my lockdown, like my
Yeah.
isolation,
Yeah, it was something
making
like
a
that.
Sims family. And you played the guitar, Marty, and all those sort of things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mick also sent through a side-by-side comparison because we were wondering about
Oh my
how
God.
much Marty and Lockie look like each other. Back when.
Oh,
It's not at all.
Are you joking?
Oh, there's a lot of similarities.
there's a
there.
lot of
You're in
similarities.
denial if you don't see that,
Now I
Lauren.
know why you're so confused every time we have a drink.
Okay, hang on. No,
I am
that's
not.
is not
Stop.
true.
That's,
Okay, I'll
But
stop.
you don't
but
look the same at
I'll
all.
stop, but I'm not taking it back. Gee, I'm handsome.
I like that era.
Do you reckon that they look the same?
I'm less
Christian doesn't see it.
I'm less thummy in that photo.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
30 years ago.
I mean, you and Christian are the only members of the team wearing glasses. So.
Yeah, so maybe you four-eyed peanuts can't see it. Sorry, mate. You deserve better than that, buddy.
No, that was unfair.
That was unfair.
What are you referring to?
Has he
The
got a bung
eyes?
eye? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, bung eye,
Hey,
Lockie.
Lockie.
No.
Suggestion.
No suggestion.
Our
of
kid's going to
bung.
have
A whisper
terrible
of
face
bung.
then.
He's a beautiful
Blair?
young man, Lockie.
No.
No, he's a wonderful young man.
you're talking about yourself.
Blair has sent this and
Swifty
says,
Dad.
"See you at the
Oh.
bar, Marty."
Mate,
Nice.
look at this bloke. He's geared up. You look good, buddy.
He does.
You look good. I love your hair.
So do
Oh,
I.
yeah. Great hair.
He's
Bit-
rocking.
Bit Will Anderson.
It is
Yeah, very
Anderson.
similar to Will's. Will was a bit worried about his haircut. I
No,
thought
I
it
really,
looked great.
I
Yeah.
really liked his haircut.
He's aging beautifully. So is this gentleman. Who's
Swifty
this?
Dad.
Blair. He's
Blair.
going to Swifty, of course.
Rock on, Blair.
Yeah.
It'll be
Rock on.
fun seeing Swifty dads at
Doing
the
what,
I
bar.
love
doing what they're
seeing-
told.
Yeah.
I love seeing parents at concerts. I think
Yeah.
it's one of the sweetest things. Like just like enjoying music with your kids.
Yeah. No,
Well, I
it's great.
couldn't let my youngest is too young to go on her own to something like this. It's just too big. There's just too many people.
We also want to share. it.
Overwhelming.
I want to share it with
Yeah.
her, but if I wasn't going, she's still. a
But
bit too
Anne
young.
would always have gone.
Yeah, but I'm saying unchaperoned.
Yeah. Oh no, absolutely
no,
not.
absolutely
God,
no.
No way.
No,
No
they're
way.
too. Even
Too young.
no, they're both too young.
You'd think you're going okay till you're on the concourse with 80,000 people.
It's
and you're
frightening
just
for
like,
me,
"Ugh."
like-
Yeah.
I wanted to go to the toilet.
It's frightening.
That
Yeah.
concourse, because I was there supporting a friend who ran the marathon last year,
Yeah.
and we had to get about 20 meters on that concourse, but
It's
it was just
impossible.
people going either way, and you're just like,
You're stuck.
I'm-
Where do you go?
I'm just
cannot
being
move.
carried
Yeah.
by the
oh,
crowd.
it was just like being
You
caught
need
in
an
molasses.
experienced MCG hand
Yeah. But
on,
even
on your first lap of the concourse.
me trying to get myself and a friend of ours, Marty, out of Paul McCartney.
Too much.
Oh my god,
It's a
it was,
nightmare.
like,
And that's
horrible.
the worst, actually, when it's all over and when it empties out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there are times when those concourses quieten down, you know,
Yeah.
when the footy's on.
I feel
or
like at
the
least at the
gig's
MCG,
on.
once you're out of that gate, you're kind of free. Whereas when you're coming out of Marvel, it's like you are still in
Yeah.
this
You're
until
corralled.
you cross
Like in
the
a-
bridge,
Yeah.
and then you're in
pen.
the city, and there's no escape.
Well, there's
No.
nowhere to go the other side.
No.
They don't let you out.
Nah.
The other side is the
Well, that's
water.
just Docklands.
Yeah, and one side they just
Yeah.
corral you onto that footbridge.
It's awful.
Did I tell you about the fight I saw there one night?
No.
Kids on skateboards and an older guy like my age. They must have bumped into him. I missed the start of it.
Mm.
Then he pushes one of them around, grabs his skateboard and just flips it straight off the bridge
Oh my god.
onto Wurundjeri Way.
Oh no!
What if he could have hit a car? He could have.
Wurundjeri.
Wurundjeri Way.
He could have caused a
Could've-
very
could've
serious
killed
accident.
someone.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, dude, don't throw his skateboard off.
Yeah, he's crossed the line there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
stupid.
That's just dumb.
Mm.
Dumb.
Inflammatory.
Yeah.
Speaking of, Zach says, I didn't know Marty had signed up with Athletics Australia.
Let's have a look.
And we see Gout that's
Gout.
going to be competing for Australia.
That's an
Someone's
athlete's
name.
name?
We spoke about Gout because he, in April last year,
Yeah.
set the 15-year-old 200-metre record, I believe.
Gout.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's he
He's-
from? Australia.
Yeah, he's Australian, representing Queensland at the Athletics. Looking forward to seeing Gout compete.
Where's he from?
In Queensland.
Queensland, Ipswich.
15's pretty young to have gout.
I spoke to Lockie about his gout.
I need to apologise because I don't think I was meant to bring that up on the podcast.
What?
Oh.
Ew.
Oh, well, we've just done it again.
I need to stop talking about people in the office is the lesson I'm learning.
Who's Lockie?
Because Gino swung. Oh, God. You've met him.
You know, your boyfriend looks like Marty.
Our PR guy.
Yeah,
That's
him.
Or what? You weren't supposed to mention that he had gout?
Well, no, I was just.
When did you know?
No, it was because I got his age wrong.
How old is he?
I think he's only 22. I still don't remember his age, but I said he was late 20s, early 30s. I think he's
Yeah, he's much younger than that.
22, 23 area.
Well, he doesn't look it.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. No.
Yes, he
I'm
does.
trying to make
Poor
amends.
Lockie.
here.
He's
When
Nah.
did we say he had gout?
Yeah, we did it.
I mentioned it.
I'm not making amends. He looks terrible. You're telling me that guy's 22? Jeez.
I don't know if he's that young.
Mhm.
Anyway, he's limping around. He's got gout, poor guy.
Jeez.
He's got gout currently.
Yeah.
At 22.
It's in his
It's
heel.
got-
He's going to have a
Unusual.
lot. Yeah, I've heard in the heel it's very, very bad.
Yeah, because you
Mm.
can't. You're on that all day. Like you're walking
Mm.
on that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
At
You
least
get
if it's in
heels.
the ball of your.
You could roll off it. a little
Yeah,
bit,
at least if
yeah.
it's in the ball of
Yes.
your foot, you can use your heel.
Exactly.
You're in so
yeah.
much pain with yours.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
And I still feel it trying to come back in sometimes.
Crystallization.
Really?
Shoe gout.
Have you got to get onto that medication?
Which one? Heroin.
Matt.
The one that you've got.
There's a medication you can get to prevent it, apparently.
Yeah.
My dad was telling me
Prevent it
about
as
it.
a preventative,
Like a
think so.
daily
He's
pill.
he's
as
on it every.
opposed to treating it once you've got it.
He's on it every day.
Oh right.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's
I don't think it's that serious.
allopurinol and febucoxib. date.
Use only as directed.
Use
Are
only
effective at
directed.
reducing.
See your doctor for further
on
detail.
reducing.
Yeah.
Always read the label.
Yeah.
Use only as
Long-term treatment.
Directed.
Mm.
Mhm.
Brett has just sent through an unfortunate screenshot, Loz,
Uh-oh.
saying leading by example of the bung-eyed bandits.
Am I?
Yeah. Are you kidding? Do you not? Do you not see what we all see?
If
Do you not
that's
see it?
bung, then it's so much worse than I thought. Because that to me,
What? What is it to you? I'm intrigued.
well, my eyes are looking that way.
No, only one of them is.
No, they're not. They're both looking that way. One clearly more than the other because they're both looking that way.
Okay.
I don't like this anymore.
It's
The
your,
bandits.
It's your team.
Do you want me to stop bandit content?
No, I love bandit content. What I don't like is when I don't even think I have a bung eye there. So then maybe I'm putting up photos where I don't think my eye's bung, and then it actually is bung, and everyone's looking at it going, she has a bung eye in that photo.
Which bit of that photo isn't bung?
Okay, come on. All right.
I'll stop. I'll stop.
What did
I
you
want
do?
everyone else's things, but I don't
Yeah.
want to see that of me anymore.
Okay.
Okay. We'll stop.
Who am I though? I was being you.
Come on.
What else you got?
What else you got, William?
I'm sorry, Loz.
I was
bung-eyed-
joking.
the bung-eyed
This is you.
bandits
I
is dead.
promise I'll do you normally.
Oh, okay.
better,
we'll
isn't
we'll
it?
pivot. Michael says.
A lovely mouth, though, Loz.
Michael,
Try.
go well with the eye.
That's what I was thinking. Beautiful mouth and amazing teeth.
Beautiful teeth.
We
Yeah, I
asked,
really
does
like
it snow in
teeth.
Tokyo? And Michael says, this was my daughter last week in Tokyo.
Oh,
She's
how
lovely.
lovely.
It's not snowing.
Yes,
That's
it is.
snowing?
What are you
It
talking about? That's
Look
snow.
at the sky.
Oh, sorry. There's just no snow on the ground. And
Probably just started.
right, sorry. Sorry. Apologise to all the
Sorry.
tokenese.
I don't know. I
No,
don't know.
Japanese.
No, that's Japanese.
No, but like if
Token
you've
is.
got like,
token.
got like
No.
a Sydney cider, what's someone from Tokyo?
That's
Tokyo.
actually a great
Tokian?
question.
A
Tokyoian. Tokyoan?
Oh, I don't know if I like these. Tokyoite.
A
Tokyoite.
Tokyoite.
My mistake.
Apologies to the Tokyoites.
Yeah.
My apologies.
That's
In-
fun.
In Japan, I believe it's Tokyomon.
Dokimon.
Tokyomon.
Like Pokemon.
Like Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
I love Japan. If you haven't been, do
I
so.
really
Oh
must
my
get
God.
there.
It's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Mm.
Jared says an update on the Bendigo Chinese dragon.
Oh yeah.
I'm a 5th generation Bendigo boy, a Bendigomon.
A Bendigo mon.
Originally, you had to be of Chinese descent to carry the dragon,
Yeah.
the world's oldest
Ah.
dragon in the world's oldest dragon. Remember this?
Yeah, which I can't
100
believe.
120, 130
Yeah,
years
Yeah,
something
old.
like that.
was from China. And
Yeah,
then came.
originally made
Lung.
in China.
Yes.
It was. It was called Lung. Well done.
How do you remember that?
I don't know. It just
Good
came
guess.
to me.
And you don't need to be Chinese.
You
anymore?
had to be of Chinese descent, but as the 70s and 80s rolled around, it was changed to just Bendigo born.
Oh right.
Chinese descent to Bendigo descent, because they might have started having less and less Chinese people there.
I don't know if
Ah.
I'd feel right doing that.
Jared
What?
carried
Yeah.
the dragon in the 90s.
Being an Anglo inside Lung.
Yeah.
Well,
Don't-
if you
don't-
don't do it, who's going to do
I
it?
know. Don't you want Lung to live on?
Of course I do, but I just don't think it's my culture to be getting involved.
I think
in.
you should try to have a Chinese bloke doing the head.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot of like mouth opening. And,
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
You want a Chinese bloke up front.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you're 5 deep in Lung,
I think I should just be admiring it from the sidelines.
Yeah, but as Will said, someone needs to carry Lung, and also now Lung represents everything about
it does.
the location
Mm.
and its Chinese influence.
Mm.
mm,
You know?
mm-hmm,
What do you want? The dragon just sitting on the ground?
Yeah.
mm. Because
I'm-
white Australians are too proud to get in there. Is that what you're
No,
saying?
that is not what I'm saying.
That's what
and
I'm
you-
hearing.
No, you know exactly what I'm trying
Nah,
to say. and
that's what I heard.
I understand what
I
you're trying
heard
to
you
say.
don't like the Chinese.
That
He's
is
saying it's
not
cultural
what I said.
appropriation.
Did you say China out?
That's what he said.
You stay out of it, Will.
That's what I heard.
You want me out now?
No. Okay.
Oh, next you'll be telling me Adele can't wear cornrows.
Alrighty.
Sam Pang.
She's not even in Long.
They weren't cornrows, they were those awful little buns.
Oh, yeah, the
Oh,
title.
God. This was on Front Bar last night.
Was it?
Meredith sent this through. It's Sam Payne
Hilarious.
doing some supping.
I did
that's
see
funny.
this Daily Mail article.
A mocked up Nutrigrain box.
It's got a bit of the
Oh
Orlando
my God,
Bloom
he's
about
actually
it.
supping.
Oh yeah, he was supping. It was Daily Mail. Like, oh, dear.
Oh, Pangy. He's
Unfortunate.
still in good shape,
He
though.
is.
He's great.
Where was he on holidays?
He's just about to turn 50.
He's an attractive man.
You'd
so-
be
Oh,
happy
mate.
with that, Rick.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Good on you, Pangy.
Mm.
Oh, geez, they would have absolutely crucified
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Was it for a
Because he's
stunt or-
also
No, he
kneeling
was with his
down.
partner.
He's napping.
He's napping. Kneel up,
Eh,
paddle.
He's not
Yeah.
even supping.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be cupping?
It's very hard.
Cupping?
Kneeling. It's a K, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. it's a silent K.
Napping.
Yeah,
But you'd spell nyapping with a K.
Yeah, napping. How can it be cupping?
Because it starts with a K.
Yeah, but K is a K sound.
I know, but I'm just saying if you applied the same principle.
K. K.
I know.
K's for K.
kicking king.
Our friend Leon. Leon.
Oh,
What?
Sonda, no.
Sonda,
And as
no.
it turns out, Sonda, no.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
We're
I
talking
could
about-
have told you at the
Hang
time.
on,
man.
what are you talking about? Whiteboard Leon here.
Yeah, Leon Sheargold. Get the
I
white
said
one.
to you
what
at the
has-
time,
what has the lame
Sonda,
duck Leon
I
got to
said
say?
no.
Leon, yes.
I said she'd regret it.
Hang on.
And I couldn't have been more right.
Those
Oh,
are
well.
splits.
Don't ask me. Why'd you ask someone who was there for a decade?
Why would she ask you? She never met you, and
Well,
you make fun of her on the podcast. She could have asked me though.
Ring around.
Yeah.
What's it like over there?
I do wish
Ah,
she asked
Funny
me.
you should ask.
All right, come on. Let's get back to
You're
the.
going to leave all that?
What's Leon got to say?
Yeah, what's Leon saying?
Leon says, fun fact about Mark Seymour.
Yeah.
His people are scouting my rooftop to shoot his next music video. They came to Leon personally.
Oh, that is
Oh,
fun.
It is
Wow.
a great rooftop.
Yeah.
Where
is he?
Ballpark.
On,
What suburb?
In Fitzroy.
Right.
And he's got like his communal rooftop. We were actually up there on Saturday night.
I
And
wasn't
anyone
there, but
can
I've been
use it
there,
at
yeah.
any time?
And they've got a kitchen up there, barbecue,
wow.
like big ping pong table thing. It's great. And then it's got the most stunning view of the city.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, well,
that's
that
good.
side of that's my favourite
Me
side
too.
of the city.
Yeah.
Mm.
So no Sonda up there on the weekend, I'd imagine.
She couldn't make it.
No, she couldn't.
Oh, I've still got. I better start wrapping up. It's been a while.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah,
Great
it's
view.
Stunning.
Beautiful.
I love that Melbourne skyline.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm biased.
It's the best skyline in the country.
I love this town.
From a distance, it's wonderful.
From a distance.
Thank you, Bet.
Finally, our friend James, who we said looks like the guy from Criminal Intent. What's his name?
Vincent D'Onofrio.
Vincent
D'Onofrio.
D'Onofrio.
He has now provided side-by-sides of photoshopping himself into photos of Vincent D'Onofrio.
And he looks like him.
He says, I don't see it. But unfortunately for James, he's done a great job of making us see it.
Is that Vincent
Oh, yeah.
D'Onofrio?
That's Vincent D'Onofrio in Men in Black that I was telling you about. He gets a giant
Oh.
cockroach, gets into his body and like becomes him, and he goes in and he's it's
He's
gross.
deformed.
He's
He-
deformed.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm reluctant to use the word deformed, but I know what you mean.
No.
Is that the same guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Very
guy who
good.
he sent us a bung eye photo of himself.
That's so
Look at that.
funny.
That's a good one.
That actually looks
Great.
like
The
him.
one in the suit and the
Yeah.
jacket.
It's a very
Yeah.
subtle likeness, but I do see it.
Yeah, I don't know what it is because
It's his eyes.
Mm.
It's not his nose. Their noses are completely different.
Completely different.
Completely different. And
Their
his
lips
mouth
are
is-
similar.
Their lips, that's what I was
similar,
thinking.
similar bottom lip.
I see it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
see it.
I
Well
see
done,
it.
James.
Yeah, well done, James. Their ears are similar too.
All right, let's get into it. The full
Sorry
show
about
dump.
the bung-eyed stuff, mate. If it upset you,
That's all right.
it's just that you don't see what we all see.
Do you see what I see?
Let's get into the full
Mark
show
Seymour.
dump.
Who got you
Triple
Taylor
M.
Swift tickets and who can get rid of them?
Enjoy Tay Marty.
The Marty Sheargold Show.
Hello.
Available on the Listener app.
Check it out. Do yourself a favour.
Catch up anytime you like. There's even some extra bits.
Sounds like an OnlyFans page.
Triple M's Marty Sheargold Show. Just search Marty on the Listener app.
You dirty old bird.